All right, so I made it to the trailhead. Today I am doing the Bigelows. I'm doing Avery Peak and the West Peak. I'm super excited, but I already have to stop in a few minutes and charge my GoPro. Right, so let's see how many things went wrong already besides the swarming bugs. I am literally maybe, I don't know, 200 feet from the car. And my GoPro was dying, so I thought I'd just get it going, get it charging right away, took my pack off on, got everything set, knocked the little door off the charging port. It looks like it pops back on, but I was being swarmed by bugs, so I thought I would just check in a little while. As I was putting my pack back on, I dislocated my shoulder. For those of you who know me well, know my shoulders dislocate sometimes, a lot of times. Anyway, I got my shoulder put back in. It's sore, real sore. Got my pack back on. My GoPro's charging. We'll see how far I get. I'm hoping that I'm okay to keep going, but I'm not going to be stupid. So. It's a beautiful day out here, and I am excited about this trip. I've been wanting to hike the Bigelows for probably close to a year, so I'm pretty excited about it. Nice little rock section. Made it to the campsite. There's a privy over there in the yonder. I think the campsite might be a little that way. I'm not sure. There's water somewhere over here. I don't need any water yet. I still have plenty, but I am stopping to take a break and eat lunch. Looks like I'm only a mile. Well, let's go back and look. Yeah, I'm only a mile from the summit. Well, no, I'm only a mile from the campsite that I'm going to stay at. The summit's not right there. First little view. It's not too much yet, but I am getting there. I'm going up rocks for a bit, and it looks like it keeps going for a bit. Alright, I made it to where Firewardens Trail crosses the AT, and the Avery Peak is 0.4 miles to my right, the West Peak is 0.3 miles to the left. Anyway, and tomorrow I'll go towards that, to the left of the South Horn, but I'm definitely going up Avery Peak today, and I'm going to go over here because there's a map to all the tent platforms. I'll check this out and figure out where I want to stay. Almost up to the Bigelow Avery Peak, but I stopped to check out the view. found a camp spot. Privy's right over there. I got my tent set up as best I can on a tent platform. It's not perfect, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain, so I think it'll be okay. Usually there's more room inside, it's pulled out better, but... Heat up some water. I'm going to have smoked 3-bean chili. I am in my tent, and everything is set up. It doesn't have a lot of room because I'm not able to stake it out good on the platform, but I'm all changed for bed. It's not quite dark, but I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to get in my bed and we'll see. I made it through the night. I ran out and used the facilities and ran back in because it's cold and it's really windy out. So I gotta start getting my act together here because I'm hungry and I want to get changed up and packed up. And my hike today is longer than yesterday's to get back to the car, but I don't think it's quite as difficult, so maybe it'll be about the same amount of time, not sure, but I will keep you informed. My morning lifesaver, that cup of coffee. Actually, I made it like double big. I'm cold and tired, but I'm feeling actually really good, so I'm excited. Drink my coffee, have some breakfast, pack up and get out of here and get to the next peak. Alright, packed up and heading out back to the trail. Alright, up I go, climbing up to the west peak. Whew. The rock ledge I just scrambled down. There's my outgoing view, and then I'm following the AT for a while before I turn back off to make my loop back to my car. And I think I'll be on the AT for a couple miles. So pretty in here. Almost to the horns, but I gotta go up for a bit first. So almost to the top of the horn. Alright, so here's the sign. I just had to go up that rock, and Alright, so the Bigelows Mountain North Horn is not on the trail. It's 0.2 off the trail that way. So I just need to decide if it's worth adding a total of 0.4 to my trip, when I've already had some fantastic views. But then I'm gonna always wonder. Well, I'll let you know. So I'm pretty close to the lean-to where I'm going to stop and have lunch. I'm really hungry. I'm down. I couldn't film going down all the rock, scrambling. needed both my hands. So made it to Horns Pond lean-to shelter. It's right over here. Let's see. Step over a little pond. It's another sign. Horns Pond lean-to. Here's the lean-to. Very cool. Lots of spiders. Alright, there's my junction to the Fire Warden's Trail, so I have to go 2.4 to that junction, and then it's a total of 3.7 back to the pond, and my car pretty much. So Horns Pond Trail is gonna be my way back to my car. To where the trails cross, and according to that sign, I have 1.7 to go. Well, that's to the pond. It's a little bit beyond that to the car. Roughly a mile maybe from the car, maybe a little less. Just wanted to say thanks so much for tuning in. This was a great trip. I got to go up both Bigelows, Avery and West Bigelow Peak, as well as both the Horns, north and south, and sleep out in my tent again. So it was pretty exciting, and I had a really good time. It did start out a bit rough in the beginning, actually very early on, but I managed to get through it and had a great time. So just wanted to touch base with you. And so, as always, keep hiking and have a great day. I made it back to the car. Whew, the mosquitoes were bad. And in the parking lot, you can just see them buzzing everywhere. But I'm safely in the car now, and I just have to find my way out of this maze of roads, these dirt roads, because my phone has no service, so hopefully I remember the way. Thanks again for joining me. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and please like and subscribe, and have a great day.